Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing realms and I'm by myself. Basically, I'm down to a point where I just need to get this done. So this episode is by myself. A lot of work has been done in the background. Fish apparently was being stolen from me. This is Dog Spy's room. If Dog Spy ever comes in here. The room I was in was my room. I actually have not been in another yet. Um, we they finished the house. I gave them sweet berries. Um, I have some bad news. Butterscotch is dead. We will be making a grave for Butterscotch, the horse. And yes, I will be looking up how I spelt it and spell it the same exact way for the grave. I have been looking at horses in different areas for more horses to replace Butterscotch. I know I dragged a bunch of them over here before I figured out where I wanted my base to be, because where I wanted my base to be was maybe this cherry grove. I can't remember which grove it was. Um, I've had a slight issue with the map where it reset on me, so I just quickly regained all the map that I had that I know for certain. Where we're going to be living is over here. Um, I need to mark at least where the base is going. There's a chance I might make multiple big bases. The base that I am building, I will put a link to it in the description from now until the thing is built. I am changing the material for it. It was, I believe, spruce and dark oak. I don't really care for dark oak, and I really wanted a base with deep slate and calcite, cherry wood, and mangrove. So yeah. Reminder: I don't take fall damage. I brought them a box and named it Ancient Step. Don't tell the Fox fam this, but I might be making a Fox farm just for the sweet berries. Real quick, might as well show you what this does. This is a fish cannon. I hate how I panic when I'm thinking about the fall, but technically speaking, in any other case, I would be taking fall damage. Yeah, basically if I spam it, I get a bunch of fish. And then these fish will die. And then free salmon. Go over here. Here's a village. This is the village where Steven is allowed to build a path to and not go into the fox area. Basically, I'm gonna show you what the base area looks like by teleporting over there, but that's gonna be in a little bit. If I go this way, I probably should set a waypoint to it. Well, it might be over there, but it probably wouldn't matter if I fell. I don't exactly have the tools to get out. So I have decided that this abandoned village is gonna be where we reestablish the village and make custom traders show up. And these custom traders will do custom trades that normally cannot exist. I had a book on it, but I think I threw it at Steven. So I don't have it on me right now. I'm speaking of him actually. It's fine. Over here's Dog Spice Base. Steven also lives here. Also, I'm assuming that Dr. crafted that and did not find it. Shadow may or may not have been spawning stuff with commands just to test things out. So there are some random snow igloos in places. And apparently somewhere random there's a random stronghold. It shows. No idea where it ended up. This is the creeper farm. We have made it so creepers can no longer make holes. I got the melons for Dog Spice, so that's why they have this farm here. This is Steven's shop. I can't type. That is a trade. Oh, it is flying. Well, that's annoying. Don't mind barking dogs. One of the dogs breaking up for reasons that I'm not getting into. Nothing bad. It's just a thing. Where's the base? It's over here. Oops. Let me try to speed up how fast I'm running. But this is my guest room. Fun fact: I'm short enough to fit under a slab under a 2-block gap, so I'm short. Also, another thing I just realized that I will show off when I'm done sleeping, which is now. Ignore the fact that I'm in. This is from the Essentials mod, but new skin. Steven made it. I had to fight him to get it correct because he wanted to do it the hard way. It might get tweaked further. I feel like it could be better. So I might tweak it to be a true snow leopard in the sense of Not actual blending in, but snow themed colors. Okay, what do we have for time? Jesus. I might have to actually do something besides show what we've been up to. Because, yeah, I haven't really done much. I will admit, I was flying with Elytra to find my location. Just gonna teleport here. Saw this village, thought it was neat. Actually, I have not actually properly looked at it, because as I said, I was flying with Elytra. I'm still wearing. It's fine. But yeah, I'm going to make a village or trading hall. And whatnot to basically, how to put this, make a bunch of custom traders. We will be giving ourselves a way to get spawn eggs for villagers, because yeah, make things easier. Also, my map and waypoints are, for whatever reason, struggling. And this is part of the reason why my thing got reset, is because it kept doing that. And messing up the teleport. That's something I don't like about Journey Map. Journey Map, Xeros, or however I pronounce it. Sometimes it glitches out when you're trying to use it to teleport to locations. Journey Map, I don't get that issue, but there's less you can do to make your map. Like, I can't move the corner, can't resize it, I can't tell it to be a circle or square. Oops, I'm trying to go to base and, well, my base location, and I'm heading toward the Fox Alliance. This is how directionally confused I am. But basically what happened was, since I'm a snow leopard, I thought I should probably be living on the snow, but at the same time, living in the snow means dealing with the crops might be more of a pain. So I thought to myself, you know what? If I lived on the border of snowing and ice, I mean snow and grassy or something. I just realized my subtitles are on for some reason. Oh well. I will fix settings later. Basically, I know for a fact, because this is 1.21.7, that 1.21.8 is coming out sooner than later because it's a hot fix and I thought it was a release candidate. I have nothing for this. There's nothing in it. Well, that's disappointing. Maybe someone took from it, because Shadow did come up here. So she could mark the base location. I did find a pale garden at some point, or forest or whatever. And yeah, I don't remember where it was. I do know I found it on the way back from going to the location where the mangrove tree was, which was painful. Especially since I kept finding horses that I wanted to bring back. And cherry trees grow really easily. Okay, the thing I hate about the mangrove is the roots. It's mostly roots. Just annoying. I decreed that everyone can have one ender chest. So some of my stuff is in here. And here's the material I've been collecting for said base. Oh, I got a mailbox. That's it. I was wondering what the barrel was. But what's gonna happen is probably close. Probably actually, I'm gonna move where this wall block is. Probably actually closer to here. Maybe a little bit further. Maybe one direction or the other. This is where I think I'm gonna put the base. It's gonna be partly in the snow and partly right here. Is the plan. What else? There is a horse over here. I can't remember if I checked these horses or not. Also, I no longer have a setup because Butterscotch died and I wasn't online. Oh, this is a really good horse. You can be Ginger Sniff. I need for saddle again. I forgot to change my keys to be more accurate to other caves. Go grab a sword. I think the only thing a saddle has that I don't have is iron. I don't know how I got the iron pick. I think I stole that from somebody. I might need to kill a horse. No, not a horse, a donkey or something. Not a donkey. Oh my god, why am I thinking about murdering the horses? Oh wait, that's because that's what I do to low level, low heart ones. Especially when I'm trying to specifically just have good health. There we go, unlock saddle. Why can I not search it? I saw it. What? I am so confused. Oh, look, a dripstone cave. I have no idea where I'm gonna find iron. I know where I can find some copper, but I don't need copper. Let me see. I think the issue is Shadow came up here and stole a bunch of stuff from the area. Like, I might go back to their base. One, because that's where the bed is. I don't have my bed. I don't have a bed over here. I see coal. There is a village over here. I'm tempted to teleport to it just so I don't have to run all the way there. I think Shadow stole everything worthwhile is like an issue. As I said, she was over here. At some point I need to write down the coordinates for the places I care about, but also debug stick. I wanted everyone to have one. Though apparently we can only use that in creative. Which is annoying. It's fine though. I could sleep at the village. This is making me think I do want to go back to modded a little bit. Please tell me they did not steal all the beds. Let me sleep. And this is why I wish waypoints like if you sleep somewhere you could set like a home base type thing. Why is the golem on fire? Can I shove you off the cliff? Ow. I want iron. And this is the only way I know I can get iron. Plus they can get another one. If I trade with them, I'll probably make the villagers get trapped. Or something. Or make sure they can't get out of the village, they're more protected, but they can't get to me. This is great. Normally I don't condone this. It's fine. This is all for a saddle. Next episode I will have people on. It's just people weren't on and I've been needing people to get on, so plus I've been busy most this week. So yeah, I'm just doing a solo video. That might also happen for Farm Simulator. I was gonna record the same day as this, but it's gonna have to be the next day. Okay, now can I make a saddle? I mean, that's why I couldn't find the thing. I know I have string in my chest. For my convenience sake, just gonna teleport. Okay. Just gonna grab the string. Oh, I need one more leather. I thought we needed string for some reason. Well, I'm gonna go kill a cow. What I also might do, especially while I'm slowly building things up over here for materials, because it's gonna take me a while, is I might make a mini farm. Where I'm growing some plants and whatnot. It would just be one level crops, potentially. And the basic farm animals. I will be going to creative to name the horse. I'm gonna spell the name weird. Oops, I meant to hit shift. I'm gonna hook the horse to the mailbox because I don't have anything better to do that. And then we're gonna go into creative. And so, of course, I keep hitting at cap locks. Okay. I'm purposely spelling this wrong. This is on purpose, okay? Feel free to tell me actual names in the comments below if you guys want me to name stuff. One of my side projects, I don't know if I'm doing it offline or aka in video or not, is to get one of each dog and make the first of each of those dogs I grab the ones who are multiple life for the dogs I originally had in season 3. And then correct them to the rest of them to the Greek alphabet. And then from there, I'll take name suggestions. 3 every time. Oh, about a minute. Okay, I was to say if I still had plenty of time left, I was gonna go mining, but I'm not. So I can see copper from here. That's the current progress of things. I figured out my base location. I started getting material for it. This was hell. The cherry wood, I'm just being lazy about getting done, but the cherry wood's growing quick. The pale oak is gonna take me a bit. I need to make sure I don't overdo it. So yeah. The name of the video, by the way, that I am following for the thing is how to build a big house tutorial. Apparently, it's the one I went with. It looks medieval-ish, or esque. But I'm changing a bunch of its materials. Let me read those materials off because I can. So I've changed the material list. Some of this might be hearsay and to be tweaked. But for what it is for strip logs, strip cherry logs is 15 stacks plus 59. Cherry planks is 11 stacks plus 61. Stone bricks are 10 stacks plus 60. Deep slate tiles plus, which is 10 sticks. Basically, I could actually get into the rest of it. I don't want to really read that out. Now I think about it. But basically, anything that was spruce, I changed to cherry, and anything that was dark oak, I changed to mangrove. And for trapdoors, I guesstimated the because it was dark oak to change that to pale oak because they were using those for doors. Some things might need to be tweaked a bit. Like I don't know what all the trapdoors were needed for, so I have cherry trapdoors apparently I need. Probably mangrove as well. Maybe, I don't know. It's gonna be a whole thing that's gonna be done in the background. Some of the stuff I need to go find. Like I need to go find lily pads, which is not hard because one of the bases is right next to a swamp. I have the sweet berries. I need to get iron so I can make so I can get ferns, lanterns, copper. I need glowstone apparently. Apparently I need a jungle door, which is not hard. I know where a jungle is. I need a stone button for something. I'm gonna casually go into spectator because, as I said, we don't have a bed over here. But yeah, um, I thought this would be a decent spot. Um, I have no idea why there's floating torches. That's clearly Shadow's doing. But I did think about putting it on top of this mountain, but I decided that was gonna be too much work. So I think right here's the best spot. Well, I could, since we're in spectator, before we end the episode, I'm gonna go a little bit further out. Like it would, doing it the way where I want it currently would save me from having to clear out trees. And as you see, some of this area is like a ravine. So maybe there is a spot further along here that's better. Oh my god, there's puppies. I don't know. I haven't really poked down this way. And yeah, I know this is a bit cheaty before exploring for spots, but I'm just trying to figure out where I wanted to put the house, and I knew it was going to be in the border of the snow and whatever patch of land that's not snow. How's that? Is one of my things breaking, or is that fireflies? It's a firefly. But yeah, I don't fully care if I'm semi-cheating, at least for looking around and just getting the map filled out. Who knows? Maybe because I do think I might make multiple bases. That's just gonna be the main base, so where I have most of my stuff, and that's gonna be the only one where I'm gonna have help being built. And the rest of my might, if I do follow YouTube tutorial, I'll link it too. Alternatively, I could move it down here. Because that could also work. But also, I could make a secondary base and not tell anybody. So yeah, part of what I'm doing is I'm just literally circling biomes. Just to see if there's a spot that's better or not. Not particularly looking for anything outside of terrain. So feel free to let me know what you guys think. I do think I am gonna make a secondary base, maybe over here, because that did look pretty decent. And that's if my map doesn't reset again. But right here is going to be where the main base is, where that's getting set up. And whatnot. Maybe this base is just going to be decoration and have all my farming stuff and valuables in a different spot without telling anybody. Right, that they might find out by watching the videos, but I don't know if they actually watch the videos. Who knows? I did get Steven to agree to not build his tunnel towards my base until I have a path to the village trading spot, which I did change to the world spawn. I probably need to tell them that I changed it to world spawn because I don't know if anyone knows that I did. DocSpy maybe does. I don't know. But with that said, that's gonna be it for this episode. Next episode, we'll do actual things and have actual people on besides just me. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!